Alright guys, back again with another 3-minute bike check. This isn't going to be 3 minutes, this bike isn't anywhere near exciting enough to be a 3-minute bike check. But it is in my stable. I'm kind of proud of this one actually. So I'm going to go over it. So this is my black market mob. This was a first generation mob, I believe. So this means this was a black market mob that was made in California and welded up by the guys at S&M. So this is a pretty cool piece. I'm really excited to have this piece. I had bought it from a buddy years ago just to have as a frame actually. So the bike just sat in my basement for years as just being a rad frame. It's way too short for me to ride. It's a 21.5-inch top tube. But long story short, I kind of ended up with a bunch of parts and just said, you know what, screw it, I'll build it and put it together. So it's running a set of NS bikes, rigid forks, along with an NS bike set of riser bars. These are big, like 4-inch rise bars. Pretty basic stuff, man. This is your average 26-inch BMX bike, essentially. Shadow Conspiracy saddle. I'm running a Shadow Conspiracy half-link chain on some Saint cranks. I'm actually robbing these cranks off this bike to build up another bike, so this one's going to go out of commission for a little while, which is fine because I never ride it. But one of my favorite things on here too is the Intense Micro Knobby. I don't know if you guys remember the Micro Knobbies, but these were such cool tires, and I'm bummed that they don't make them anymore. So this is essentially what I have built up to ride skate parks with. But I'll be honest, I just ride my 20-inch, man. I'm not good at riding bulls or skate park stuff at all to really need a park bike. But it's a buddy bike, so I've got a tree stem on it, some fixation pedals, just a cheap flat PC pedal that works out good, and then a GX Tattoo Light front tire. Like I said, it's set up for riding concrete, riding urban stuff, shredding bowls and stuff like that, but man, it's just not the kind of riding I like to do. So it's a pretty basic bike. It's kind of just a parts collection of things that I've had sitting around for the past few years, at least until now. So I'm going to rob these Saint cranks off the bike because I've got another build that I've got to put together that I need a crank for, and these are a perfect set of cranks for. It'll match the rest of the Saint stuff on the bike. Really, it'll be a cool build. But anyway, so this is my black market mob, first generation, American made by S&M in California. I love all the details that they put on this bike, the gussets and everything, and just it's a cool frame. Anyways, if you've been to my house, and you didn't have a bike, this is probably the bike I let you ride usually. Yeah, so it's my 26-inch park bike, black market mob.